Hello, hello, hello. It's a beautiful day out here today, and I thought, you know what? Don't miss another opportunity to go out and have some fun with your British English dragoon Flintlock. Isn't she a dandy? She certainly is. And like I said, if I was going to shoot one, usually I shoot this one the most. I don't know why. It just seems to be something I do, eh? My old prison cover, eh? Don't like that right now. But this one here is the one that has the good old fun time of the flint not being quite long enough or set right. I could put a piece of wood in there and kick that prison wide open every time, eh? But for some reason they don't do it all the time. Well, I'll show you what I mean. I said I ain't gonna stress or worry about it. So I never did. Why, look at that. It just made a liar out of me, and it opened all the way. Now, the last video I did, I could hit it every time, and it would only open it up that far. So, let's try that one more time. Now see? And I didn't do a darn thing to it. I didn't work on it. I did absolutely nothing to this thing. Not a thing. Didn't touch it. Just got done shooting my video. It don't open up all the way. Ain't worried about it. Put it away. Never adjusted the flint. Didn't touch anything. And that's twice it opened both times. So let's see what it does when we shoot it. We're going to fire off some clay balls right down there at that target. It ain't too far away. I don't know how far it is from here exactly, but I could take and step it off, and I could go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's about 10 steps, and those steps are about 3 foot apiece, because that's as far as I can step. It's about 3 feet per step, so there's 10. What is it? Hell, you know what it is. Is it 30 yards? I don't know, something like that. We're going to try to hit it in the center there and see what happens if we can hit it at all. And we're shooting these fun little clay balls, huh? Clay balls! All right, so first thing we're going to do, this powder horn. Last time I think I was out shooting, it all fell apart. So we'll see how it does today. A friend of mine told me a trick on getting screws and stuff to stay in, like putting your sights on and everything. He said, put a little fingernail polish on that and it'll make it stick. So I've done that and it's worked on everything so far. So that little screw that comes out that lets this spring and everything all fall out of this safety nozzle, I put a little fingernail polish on it. So thanks for that advice. He's a good friend and I appreciate him letting me in on that inside secret of how to keep stuff from metal parts of your gun sights and stuff like that from sliding around on your dovetails or whatever. All right, so let's see here. I guess we'll take, and this is like an 80 grain tube, and we'll eyeball it for about halfway full. And that'll give us about 40 grains, maybe not even halfway full. I think that looks pretty good there. I'll take him looking. Yeah. It's not like an overabundance of powder. And then we'll drop our little clayby down in there, and it goes to the bottom with ease. All right. Then we'll half cock this old gal and add some powder to the pan. Just a little bit, nothing too crazy. Close the frizzen, give her the full cock, and see if we can hit that target down there. Not too shabby, and the frizzen flew all the way open, you see. And I've done nothing to that. I don't know what it was pulling on me down there. He likes to suck on the barrel on a gun. He likes to smell and taste of gunpowder. No, that's not true. Don't be saying stuff like that. All right, so, well, hey, you know what? That wasn't too bad a shot. I don't know if you can see it down there on the target. Could I run down there real fast? I could if I knew how to speed stuff up. I thought, man, my vision's going bad. Everything's foggy. But it's actually the smoke circling around. And I got other stuff to do that I should be doing, like picking some apples, and I need to do some stuff like that. But anyway, let's do it one more time. The addiction is here. I can't live. I can't live if I don't shoot my pistol. Oh, yeah, right. All right. Now, that was a pretty good crack. Yeah. I'd say it's about 20 grains or something like that going in there. We're playing around here with the old English dragoon, light dragoon pistol. You can hear that old clay ball drop down in. I don't whack it with this little flimsy ramrod too hard or nothing. I'm not testing it. I don't want to break the old original. And then a little powder in the pan. Whoa, in the pan, not all over the pan. Full cock. Let's see if we can get one on that target. Oh, no sights, it's okay. Ah, and there was a lot of spark too. A lot of spark. Strike one. Look at that. I'd say it was above the other one, wouldn't you? I think so, but both of them hit the cardboard so far. So at this distance, this guy's not going to be too friendly to you, eh? That's right. Me captain's hat. I got me captain's hat because I got me captain's paws. Right. All right, well, hey, let's not hesitate. Whoa, Edward, what are you doing? Ha ha! That was going to hesitate. That was going to be a big mistake because you're going to put powder in there. You have no idea. Probably wouldn't be too much, but could be way more than what you want to do. I don't want to waste powder, but I sure as hell don't want to load this damn thing up with like 100 grains. I don't think that would be good. I didn't think that would be good, mate. I don't think so. I think it might cause me a hell of a boom. Might blow me old pistol right up me nostril, eh? Oh, hey, looky. It didn't open all the way. See, I told you it does that. It don't open all the way. And that proves it, eh? If it does it again and again, well, no. It did it downstairs every time. And then I try it out here and it don't do it. He's a finicky old gal. Sometimes these are gals and some kind these are guys. So I don't know what the hell they are. Dude, Ed, ball that. I think he did. Oh, well, heck, if I didn't, I'll miss the target because there ain't nothing in there coming out of it. So I said, oh, I missed that one. We'll find out, eh? Oh, that again. But the frisson did open all the way. Oh, that was a delayed one. And nothing hit the target. So the only way I would know if I didn't put a clay ball in that is if I go back and review the film and I don't see me do it. I don't see me put no clay ball in the barrel, eh? Clay ball, what's that? One of these. One of these. So that's 2 hits and a miss. But I don't think I put a ball in there, but hey, what can I say? I was too busy running my mouth. You got to learn to be able to do this stuff out of habit, apparently, and be able to run your mouth if you're going to shoot a video and talk to folks and say, hey, looky here, man. I'm having a good time. I hope you are too. And some people are. And some people probably aren't. Life doesn't always give us a bowl of happiness. But if we keep trying to strive for some happiness, and it didn't open all the way that time either, we might be able to make it. Usually my flints all come loose and everything else, so I'm expecting that to happen to me shortly because I forgot to bring out a screwdriver or something to tighten it back up with. So, but I know there's a ball in there now, eh? And there's a hole there, so there's 3 holes. So I'm going to tell you that last shot, I did not put a ball in. That's what I did. So when you shoot, you want to remember to do that. Put a ball in, eh? Otherwise, you ain't going to be able to put a hole in that paper because you'll miss. I'm not brave enough to do it, but I watched some videos where people took Roman candles and they were shooting them at each other like a bunch of nutcases. But needless to say, I ain't brave enough to hold on to one. But basically, That's just one ball out of a Roman candle, technically, if you look at it as a fireworks or something. But you gotta learn, you can judge your powder pretty good. It don't take very much, there's very little. See if I can pour this in the air enough where you can see it come in. That's all there is. That's just a little bit of powder. Now this is Schutzen 2F powder. And don't forget to put that ball in this time, or you won't get a hole in the target. Schutzen 2F is what we're using here to dye, and every dye until we run out, and we'll have to figure out something else. But we had some homemade powder. We made a little bit of that and tried it, but it's pretty useless compared to this stuff. So we didn't mess with it no more. We just fertilize our fruit trees, we do. Yes, sir. There goes another one. Oh, prison did open all the way. You contemporary old bag. Ooh, low. I was kind of aiming there too. Low to the bottom of the target. Now, if I wasn't backed into a corner here, what could I do? I could back up. But, you know, that is downhill too. And it seems to be pretty accurate. 5 shots. 1 without a ball, I'm thinking, and 4 on the target. But nothing in the center. But then they're not tight in the bore either. So, oh well, let's shoot another one, shall we? More we shall it, would we shall? I wonder, doing this makes me think of, when I talk like that, goofing off, it makes me think of Monty Python or something. Those guys were something else, wasn't they? Something else. Hilarious. All of that show I did. Yeah, some of it was good. Some of it just didn't. I didn't have that sense of humor on some of it, but some of it I found to be quite amusing. I did. All right. Boy, I'm getting this thing really dirty. Let's crack it off and see if we can put a 5th hole in this target, but let's put it in the center. How about, it looks like it might be just above the other shot. Well, but yay much, eh? You can see how dirty she's getting. I don't know, maybe you can't. But she's getting some dirt. Now, there's a white film that forms on this stuff, a dust. And it's white. It's a powder. And that's what Schutzen does. It is a clean powder. When I take that down there and I put the old hot water to it will not have too much black sooty stuff in it. And when I rinse them out and I throw out the water, the old burnt powder debris, you should see the weeds and stuff grow where I dump that stuff at. It's like, holy mackerel. Holy mackerel, kimosabe? Yeah, no kidding. Look at them weeds. And it's all because it's made out of fertilizer. Yes, it is fertilizer. It is, composted. What do you call it? Oh, you know, you take a bunch of compost and, pee-pee. Yeah, pee-pee. They make it out of pee-pee and some old charcoal and, an old piece of rock. Yeah, mix that stuff together, and when you light it, it just fizzles and burns. But if you put it in a tube, it builds pressure, and then pow, you can shoot your pistol, eh? Right on, power to the people. Yes, sir. Well, I just want to thank the good Lord, Jehovah God up there. He's watching down on me, saying, I hope he's watching down on me, keeping me safe. That's for sure. He don't do nothing as far as, he might tell you, hey, don't do that, and you do it anyway, and then it's like, oh, you got hurt. I told you not to do it. It's like that joke they got about the guys out in the middle of the water and he's drowning, and a boat comes up and says, hey, man, let us rescue you. He says, no, get lost, God's going to save me. And they said, no, we'll save you. He said, no, God will save me, get lost. So a second boat comes by, and same thing, yeah, get lost, God's going to save me. Third boat comes by, he's like, God's going to save me, get lost. So nobody picks him up and he drowns. The old boy gets to heaven, He says, God, what happened? You didn't save me. And God said, look, son, I sent you 3 boats. And that's how it works. You know, you got to be able to use your common sense and your mind and stuff. So, anyway, I always like that joke, and I can think of that joke every once in a while. Wait, let's get back to shoot one real quick, eh? Let's first get some powder in the tube. I got a buffer wheel. Ooh, that's a full tube. That really come out fast that time, so I'm going to try to split the difference. This is what I'm going to do. And I think I can lay that down without too much falling out. Oh, it fell over, and of course some fell out. I hate to waste powder. Powder's kind of expensive nowadays. I don't like to waste it. I don't want to see not one crumb of me powder fall out somewhere else. Yes, sir. Oh, get a little carried away there in the pan. All right, let's see what we can do. Again, I'm going to lose track of where I've already shot. I see that coming. Oh, that wasn't even on the paper. That was on the cardboard off to the right. Yep, that certainly was. Prison opened all the way. Well, let's say the prison opens up all the way 9 out of 10 times. But inside, it stays closed. Don't know how to fix that problem. Oh, I do. I could work on it. It might fix the problem, but it's a problem that you don't always have. It's worse than some of these computers and stuff. Like you start it up and you start running it. Something's intermittently failing. You don't know what it is. Hey, there's enough still in there for another shot. I do believe. Yes, and you don't know what it is. Every time you start the daggone thing up, it has a problem. Drives you crazy. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a fan of doing anything. I like to shoot them, that's for sure. But I hate to see them get dirty. I guess I better learn to have fun cleaning. Ooh. Hey, a bullseye! A bullseye! Wahoo! 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 And this is like I repeat, I'd be going boom, 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 like the cowboys. But never shoot in the air, mate, because you don't know where it's going to come down to. Right? The sun's in me, camera. I can't see me gorgeous face. All right. All right. Woohoo! I can't say how long I've been yakking. I don't want to yak your leg off, eh? All right, I got a bullseye. Well, kind of the goal was to quit when I got a bullseye while I'm ahead, which reminds me of another joke, which I will tell at another time in another shooting session with Bygad and his filthy English Flintlock, eh? Yeah, filthy's right. Yes, sirree. Let's do one more. We got one where we never hit nothing, so I think I didn't put no ball in there. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. I got a bunch of them out here. We'll have to get some clay here in the near future because I'm going to run out. I run out of the bigger 69 calibers. I didn't have very many of those. That mold only makes one, and that Frenchy pistol is the only one that takes that stuff. Come on, eh? Don't get too carried away, but give me a little wait, a bit, please. Let's see what happens here. At least the ball ain't rolling out the end of the barrel. Hey, see, I told you I should have quit while I was ahead. Because now, I'm not getting any spark. I don't believe. My flint ain't come loose. Yep, should have quit while I was ahead. Because the more you do that, the more nervous you make yourself, huh? I'm not even getting a flash in the pan, eh? I suppose. Oh, yes, my flint is starting to come loose, and I don't have any screwdrivers or nothing. Might even fall out after this one. Yeah, I ain't getting nothing out of her now. She's gonna need a little tightening and a little nappy time. All right, so I'll have to do that. Well, anyway, that's the, probably not good to lay it down on the side. The powder fall out without the frizzing closed, eh? Yep, I say it's a spark. Well, I certainly didn't get the hit on it. All right, the half cock position, there she sits. All right, well, hey, that's it for the video. I'm gonna have to go downstairs and get me a tool, come up and tighten me stone and all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed playing around here a little bit and having a good time. I always enjoy it. It's the old English dragoon. It's got the towers and the crown on the side of it. Let's walk down to the target real quick so you can get a good look at it. I'm trying to figure out where my camera's at, so I got my phone turned around the right direction. Right direction. But there's what we're looking at. Right from where we was standing, you're looking at to the target 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, where the grass is all wore down to the target. So that ain't too bad or too horrible, eh? So anyway, hope everybody's having a great day. It's been fun for me. I gotta go get a screwdriver and then I'll probably play around a little bit more and then maybe I'll do something productive. Right? All right, so see y'all later. Toodaloo, Peter Zane. Good day, mate. All that good stuff. Right? That's what we say.